alone, I've added a car in a really long time. There's the sketch factor of like, we might die.
Alright, so you think you'd be able to drive it?
I'm definitely down to give it a try. That was easy. So the seats aren't bolted in or anything. I'm not surprised.
These are actually seats off my boat.
Oh my god. So I'm basically sitting on just bare metal. Here, this could be your seat. Oh, perfect. Look at that. Pure luxury.
There you go.
You rolled out the red carpet for me. That's what it is. Give me a two-step. What's up guys, Javier from That Racing Channel. We have a super unique episode in store for you today. We're at KAB Customs and we're checking out a 1930 Model A. And it's not just any Model A. This thing is swapped with an S2000 motor and running a 55mm precision turbo. Let's check it out. What's going on guys?
What's up, man?
How you doing, bro?
Good, yeah.
Javier, good to meet you, man.
Nice to meet you too, bro.
Dude, this thing is wild.
Thank you, man. It's for all of us to enjoy right now. We're about to get some rips in. It'll be fun, man.
Hell yeah, man. All right, man. So give us a rundown on what we're looking at here. Obviously, it's a 1930 Model A, but give us the scoop here.
Yeah, so pretty much it's got the S2000 motor with the turbo, S2000 6-speed transmission, and rear end as well, too. It's got the 410 gears in the back. Believe it or not, with these tires, I mean, you're really only using first, second, third, maybe fourth, but after that, with the tires so big, it's, you know,
dude, I'm sure this thing is sketchy, man.
Super sketchy. That's half the fun.
Hell yeah, man. I cannot wait, dude. Well, let's go ahead and fire this thing up, man, because I don't want to wait any longer. This thing is so freaking sick. Oh my god, guys, that is freaking insane. Never in my life would I think I would hear that sound, that beautiful Honda F20 coming from a Model A. It's just crazy. My man, this thing is so sick, dude. Let's give you a shot of the interior. The interior here is very, very tight fitting. I don't know if I'm gonna fit in this thing, but let's try it out. All right, so let's see if I fit in this thing. Oh, it's tight. It's like getting into a go-kart or something. Oh man.
How is it? You gotta put your ass all the way to the back.
I fit.
Yeah.
So you kind of have to hunch over, you know, you kind of feel like things are about to get sketchy already. How do you even shift this thing, bro? So this thing is definitely not something you're gonna be power shifting. This is definitely a cruiser, because I actually don't even know if the door will close with my knee here. Holy shit. There we go. Oh my god.
How's that?
I'm in like fetal position here. I don't even know if I can reach the clutch pedal. All right, so here's what I'm gonna do to reach the clutch. All right, here we go. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and drive it like this. This thing is gnarly. Holy shit, bro. All right, so let's give you a shot of the interior here. If you're anything above 6 foot, I don't know if you're gonna have a very good time in this thing. But this thing is so cool. So we got air fuel. We got the S2000 start button and cluster. That is so dope, man. Such a cool ride. All right, man, you ready to do this?
Let's do it.
Let's go for a ride. All right, so I noticed one thing. I don't see a seatbelt.
We don't have seatbelts.
Yeah, we don't need seatbelts where we're going.
We die like real men.
Oh, God. Guys, I don't know about this one. Just kidding, let's go have a blast.
Yeah, and check it out. We still have the original 1930 wood up here.
Oh my God. Dude, so I'm gonna say this is the first time I've ridden in a car that has wood.
Yeah?
I mean, not too often you need to use wood for anything on like a car or something, you know?
Alright, first impressions.
Dude, this shit is mad sketchy. So we're probably going maybe 30 miles an hour, but you can already tell one of these cars was not meant to go very fast.
Yeah, I know.
This is definitely a cruiser for sure. It's not as loud and as crazy as I would have imagined in the car. So it's not too bad, man.
It's
like
not terrible.
Like this is like a perfect like, you know, cars and coffee cruise.
Yeah, so it's quick, but it's not fast.
Right. Is it a built engine, factory engine, or what's the rundown?
Factory engine, still revs to 9,000 RPMs, and that's when it gets really fun. But driving it, you know, I drive this thing all the time. After 6,000 RPMs, you can shift, and it's, you know,
It's a fun time.
it's fun. You don't even really need to take it to 9,000 RPMs.
Wow, so it's a 55 millimeter turbo.
Yeah,
Dude, so this thing comes on instant.
instant. That's the best part.
I mean, how long have you had this thing?
About 3 years. Still work in progress. I need to do wheels next. You'll see, the wheels are the main thing that doesn't let this car ride as good as it should.
Gotcha. So you said it's a factory S2000 transmission?
Yeah,
Okay.
from
And
an
what
AP1.
What clutch are you guys running?
Competition stage 4.
Okay. This thing freaking.
This is all smiles. The whole
Dude. Nothing but smiles. This thing pulls so hard.
Oh, and at nighttime it's even better because you see the flame right here come out.
I'm trying to get a good angle for you guys, but it's so tight in here. I'm hoping it comes out good for you. When you start getting the speed in this thing, it starts getting super sketchy. I mean, honestly, it's all a part of the experience, though. It's all part of the fun. This is crazy. I did not think that this car would be this fast. This thing is 1,000% TRC approved, man.
Thank you, bro.
Without a doubt, one of my favorite cars being featured. This thing is nuts. So what are we doing there, bud?
Tightening up some screws. Hand tight, baby.
Oh, God. What? The last thing I want to hear right now is I'm hand tightening some screws around the suspension area. Oh my God. Talk about sketchy. I f***ing love this thing. So when this thing gets up to speed, the whole front end is shaking.
so light.
Yeah, it's crazy. And I guess,
Yeah.
so I gotta ask, what size tires are on it?
So, in the rear it's 31 inch by 16 and a half. In the front we got 325s, 45s. No, 325, 55s.
Dude, that is crazy. And this is all Mickey Thompson
Mickey
ET
Thompson.
Street.
Yeah.
I'm honestly speechless. This is, without a doubt, the most unique car we've ever featured, man.
That's awesome, man. I'm glad you enjoy it.
Hell yeah, bro. All smiles.
Alright, so you think you'll be able to drive it?
I'm definitely down to give it a try.
I think we're gonna have to remove the seat just so the fit better.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, when we get back to the shop, I'll try. We'll do some custom modification to see if I can fit this thing. And so you probably get a ridiculous amount of attention driving this thing around, I bet, huh?
Yeah, I've actually seen people almost crash just trying to take a picture.
Got my man Sam shooting some sick rollers. but
that's exactly what
but
it is.
it's you can't stop smiling. Honestly, and I'm saying that in the best way.
That's exactly what it is. It's like, this is sketchy, go a little faster. Right?
Oh my god. Dude, you probably came around that corner close to 40 miles an hour, did a little dance, broke slight traction, and it was just gone. Like, this thing is crazy.
That's how it is, man. It's a blast.
We're like 6 inches off the ground. I don't know if you can see there.
It's perfect engineering if you want to see what the street looks like under it.
Let me ask you, have you ever thrown 4th gear in this thing?
No. No.
Midway through 3rd, this is terrifying. Alright, so I think he said we're gonna have to do a little modification. We're gonna try to pull the seat out.
Yeah, how tall are you?
See if I can fit. I mean, like 6 foot probably.
Yeah, you're not gonna fit. Alright, so this is the plan. Check it out.
That was easy. So the seats aren't bolted in or anything. I'm not surprised.
These are actually seats off my boat.
Oh my god.
Weight modification. Weight reduction.
Oh my god. So I'm basically sitting on just bare metal.
Here, this could be your seat.
Oh, perfect. Look at that. Pure luxury.
There you go.
You rolled out the red carpet for me.
That's what it is.
Alright guys, so I quite don't fit in here, and I can sort of get to the clutch and the gas here. You can see my knees are basically in the steering wheel. When I go and lock it full to turn, my hands get stuck here with my knees and everything, so we're gonna have to figure it out.
It's a little bit of a learning curve. You'll survive.
I feel like a giant in this car.
Give it some gas, give it some gas. Give it some gas. Dude, what do you think?
This thing is a f***ing blast. There's so much going on.
This is like the actual definition of drive a slow car fast or a fast car slow. This car's not that fast, but once you start driving it, right, it's like,
It's great. Honestly, the only way I can describe this car is just absolutely mental. It's just, in all aspects, the sounds, the look is just absolutely bananas, and the driving experience, just wow.
just remember, the faster you go, the sketchier it gets.
Dude, the sounds this thing makes is just insane. I don't think I've seen one person that's passed us that hasn't had their cell phone out filming this thing.
I know, people almost crashed. They literally drive like this. The other day, I was driving, there was a guy looking back while driving, trying to take a video.
And you really got to get on those brakes.
Yeah.
Even just normal braking.
I mean, it's still an old, like a classic car.
Oh, yeah,
You know what I mean?
100%.
And it's got disc brakes all around. It's got the whole entire S2000 suspension, brakes, everything on the rear end.
So, to be honest, I thought it was going to be much more difficult, much more sketchy to drive this thing. Just driving normal. Once you get to speed, obviously things are
Yeah.
super sketchy. But just driving it is honestly the most fun I've had cruising in a car.
Yeah, it's not that
Like,
bad.
It's the clutch grab's perfect. Once you get used to the travel before the accelerator comes in, before the gas pedal comes in, shifting is like butter. I mean, it's
Yeah,
it's
I mean,
awesome, bro.
it's an S2000 pretty
Fucking
much.
Awesome. I'm in love.
Yeah.
I'm in love, man. I'm in love.
Now you're gonna go home and eBay a bunch of these
I'm
cars.
gonna be Craigslisting, bring a trailer. The R32 is just about to get done, but maybe we'll just take that 1200 horsepower RB30, throw it in one of these things.
Dump it into a bucket. Here, I'll hold that. You always need one of these.
That's right, boys. Dude, my man, this thing is so much fun. I am giggling like a little schoolgirl right now. You can't help but not uncontrollably laugh and smile when you are on the gas 100% on this thing. Dude, and that's just coolest people, car owners we've reviewed, because you're doing half the filming here, bro.
Thanks, man.
You're hired.
Shout out KAB Customs. All right, come on.
We're gonna try to get
Here, I'll give you a trick. I'll give you the trick. You have to take off the steering wheel.
Yeah, that probably helps, right?
If not, you'll never get up.
That probably helps, right? Dude, this thing is an experience. Oh, God. Dude.
You survived.
Dude, you gotta give me a high five. Guys, I have absolutely no words for this thing. I'm probably gonna have a bruised tailbone for like a good 2 weeks. So worth it, 100% worth it. Now we're gonna take some really sick shots for you guys. Enjoy this montage. Look at that. You got the cooling setup here. Just get the radiator back here.
Yeah, we got the radiator. This was actually in the front. There was no space now for the intercooler. And then we did the custom fuel cell, because back here is where the stock S2000 fuel tank used to sit. Now we pushed the fuel all the way up forward and got the cooling system back here now.
Andres, what's up, my man?
Hey, what's going on, man?
How you doing?
How you
Long
doing?
time
Good?
no see.
I know.
Guys, so this is Andres, KAB Customs.
How you doing, guys?
Always doing some really cool stuff with Hondas and going into all sorts of stuff.
Yep.
So-
Crazy swap.
What do we got here, man?
Well, we have this 73 Celica ST, which we swapped the S2000 motor, F22C. It was supposed to be an all motor kind of deal, like a regular street car. And then he's like, no, let's go turbo. And then the 8.8 rear end. We're hoping to get like maybe 650, 7 out of it. And
That's
yeah,
a lot for this little car.
Oh, yeah, it weighs less than 2,100 pounds. So it's a lot.
The interior is going to be super sick in this thing. This covering, man, like nice Alcantara Sparco steering wheel. It's like the gauges were all redone. Nice little Alcantara style dash there. Man, that's sweet.
Nice gauges, everything's sweet.
All right, man. So give us a walk around. Give us a rundown on some of the custom stuff you had to do to make this thing work.
Car came in. We were asked by Ricky to do a turbo kit. So that's basically what we did. We ran into some issues taking the transmission out and everything. We ended up taking the whole motor out. We had Brian from Extreme help us out with the fuel cell, the turbo manifold, and the intercooler setup, doing the fab work on that. The rest of the fab work was done by Darren here in house. All the wiring. Ricky, you watching?
I'm watching this, man. This is crazy.
Oh. You watching?
And it's like carrying a whole baby in there.
The suspension, we had some crazy suspension, like bump steer. So we had to redo the tie rod ends. I don't know if you've
Oh, wow. So you
noticed that.
redid this stuff here?
Yeah, the tie rod ends. They were like, right there. Yeah, they were like pointing out pretty bad.
Oh,
and then we
man,
just
that would
cleared
be,
it up.
I can't imagine how sketchy that would be.
Crazy. So we did all the electronics, and Fred Derf tuned it. He's never weighed the car, but I think probably weighs less than 1,800 pounds.
That's wild. So
Wild.
So over 400 wheel horsepower. So that's over 500 crank horsepower and something that weighs less than 2,000 pounds.
Less than 2,000 pounds, yeah. And
so
mind you, those
crazy.
tires are rubbing you at least a good 50 horsepower.
Oh, for sure.
So yeah, I think you're making more than 5 on this thing. Its power to weight is crazy. I've driven it just a little bit. You drove it today. You know how fun it is.
Oh, it's a blast, man. But this thing's capable of much more. Like, obviously, it's not turned all the way up. Like, this thing could make a lot more,
I mean,
right?
the turbo is a small turbo, but these motors, we all know those motors, it will handle 700 horse, but
So if you guys turn up the boost, this thing could easily make 500 wheel horsepower.
oh yeah, easily. So it's been a fun project. We're happy with it. All the help from all the other, Valvoline and everybody else that helped out. It's been fun, man. Really
So
fun.
what's next? You guys got any other plans on it, or?
Right now we have to figure out some stuff with the cooling system. You saw it is in the back, the radiator's in the back. It's running a little bit hotter than what we want to. So we're probably gonna have to do like an electric water pump.
Okay.
I don't
Nice.
think it's flowing good enough to cool down the car.
Right.
But other than that, it's fun. Maybe, I don't know if he wants to fix the exhaust. Make some stacks or something.
I love the exhaust,
make
bro.
it, I don't know, make it higher or something.
It
but-
makes it perfect. I mean, it fits the car perfectly.
Yeah, and then I told him different wheels and tires, and you'll be able to
Well, yeah,
you'll
because
be
the
able to
wheels in the
drive this
front
thing.
were shaking like violently.
You know, those wheels, we use them to go down the track, you know.
I mean, look at this. Just give you an idea. Oh my god. This thing does not have traction problems.
No,
for
not
sure.
at all.
So it's got 325 50-15s in the front, what most race cars run in the back.
Yeah.
Dude, I gotta say thank you so much.
No, thank you.
for
Thank you for coming
giving
out,
us the
checking out
opportunity
the
to
shop
come
and everything,
Yeah.
and checking out this car. And we got
Absolute
more
blast.
projects ready to come in the next few weeks.
Hell yeah, man.
You'll see a couple more.
Thanks so much, brother.
Javi, thank you. Thank you, guys.
All right, guys, it's been an absolute blast. I want to give a huge thank you to Ricky, the owner of this Model A. I really hope you guys enjoyed this as much as I did. We'll see you guys next time.